YouTube? Welcome back to another EAFC 25 video. Today we got the Ultimate Team deep dive trailer. We're gonna go over the deep dive patch notes. Also, we are going to see the new pack animation. If you like the video and you think it's informative and you learn something new, slap that like button. All right, hit the subscribe button so you can know more about EAFC 25 because we're really close, and hit the bell. You can notify of any video coming out of this channel in the future. Let's get into it. This is the Ultimate Team deep dive. Now, I heard that it's very lackluster. There's not a lot to learn here, but let's try to pick things out. Okay, you're gonna like the video because hello. It starts off with a Jude bicycle kick. Cold. All right.
And play with friends, leveled up by FC IQ tactical presets and player role boosts, and loads more updates from community requests.
All right,
my guy.
Young Philly.
Away.
Thanks, Philly. Ultimate Team this year is taking a new shape.
Whoa, back it up.
Take it away.
Thanks, Philly. Ultimate Team this year.
Nah. What are we saying? It gotta be the coldest intro in FIFA history. And listen, this is saying something because you gotta remember the FIFA, the little logo on the floor. The little logo lit up, guaranteed banger. Now let's just keep watching the trailer. All right.
This year is taking a new shape, as well as building on familiar features you've come to love. Our biggest update to Ultimate Team is
Mommy
the
Smith out here.
5v5
Shout out to my boy
matches
Infectious Vibe.
called Rush.
Cold Rush. Here we go. This is gonna be a fun mode.
That will give you a new
This
way
is gonna
to
be a
build
fun
and
mode for
play with
sure.
others in Ultimate Team. Whether you're by yourself or with friends, matches are always played with 4 people and a goalkeeper on each team.
Gold.
Bring
We
in
can
a
do
player from your
community
club and
rush
you'll control
days,
them
man. That'd be
the entire
dope.
match. And together, the players you pick will
Croqueta.
complete team bonuses, earning everyone rush points.
So rush
New way
points
to get rewards in
available.
Ultimate
Okay.
Team each week. New rush events will be released throughout the season that will allow you to use different players from
Okay,
your
so
club
different
and
different
rewards.
objectives gives you different
It's the
players.
perfect
Got it.
complement to the
Great volley
intensity
by
of
Griezmann.
rivals
Cold.
and champs.
Cold.
FC IQ
Wait.
is meant to be
Don't think I let it
intense
slip. Look at the Jude and Job celebration.
rivals and champs.
Nah, that's cold. That's
FC
cold.
IQ is completely overhauling tactics in Ultimate Team.
Okay.
Giving you more control.
Let's see here. Advance forward for James, winger for Foden, winger for Son, box to box for Bomati, box to box, playmaker plus for Bellingham. And damn, Van Dijk got defender plus. Cold. Okay.
Over how your team behaves on
Oh, that's a short
overhauling
passing?
tactics in Ultimate
Build up style, short passing, defensive approach,
Team,
aggressive.
giving you more control
Okay.
over how your team behaves on and off the ball. Manager items will now feature tactical presets.
Okay, this was the thing. We knew about this. Each manager is gonna have a specific strength and weakness. So that's cold. You know, Pep's gonna have probably the strongest card in the game because he's Pep. Players rarely tire. Look at that. Players rarely tire, dude. That's gold. Threatening it out wide, strong build-up play. Weakness, isolated front line, compressed team, and light at defensive roles. So in terms this, like one of his weaknesses is he's too narrow. Got it. Okay.
That make it easier
That's
than ever
my
to
type of
emulate
manager.
your favorite.
And we got Mr. Poste. Mr. Poste over here. Inconsistent build-up, susceptible to counters. But they win the ball back quickly and they threaten out wide.
Manager's
Okay.
Tactical setup based on their real-life style of play. And with the
Listen, I like the gold card design. It's kind of sleek and it's clean. The icon design is kind of dope. I kind of wish I had a little bit more gold, but let it
addition
slide.
of player roles, there's even more opportunity to customize your players, unlocking new levels of tactical depth and strategy.
Oh,
Work rates have been replaced by roles, and special items released throughout the year can have boosted roles in different positions. In FC 25, Evos will be less restricted,
this is cold.
allowing you to use your favorite players more often.
way less restriction on Evos, which is awesome.
This year, you can add backgrounds, borders,
Nah,
animations,
come
and
on.
even sound effects.
We get a Christmas June in the beginning of the year. I'm there for it.
And we heard your feedback. We're excited to finally introduce a storage system for untradable
We've been asking for this for years.
which can
Finally,
be
EA.
accessed from squad building challenges.
Finally, you're listening to the
We're
community for
also
once.
removing contracts. Players and managers
Good.
will no
Contracts
longer
are
use
stupid. They should have been
contracts to
removed when
keep playing
Fitness
for
got
your club.
removed.
We've made improvements to rivals as well. Weekly rewards will now be based on a new point system, so even if you draw, you'll still progress. And relegation is back.
Relegations are back. I'm not against the relegations being back, honestly. The thing is, we gotta watch it, so the same thing that happened before doesn't happen again, where people were bombing their rivals games just to get to a lower division to do objectives and shit. But what should counter it is the friendlies. Friendlies matchmaking doesn't mirror your rivals MMR, so the matchmaking is not connected right now. Your matchmaking for friendlies is connected to your actual division, which is dumb, because you will go to friendlies to try to do an objective and you're facing elite people, at least for me, you know, because I'm elite.
To be relegated when competing at the highest divisions.
Now if you get a draw, it's also a point. It's by point base, not win base.
For matchmaking, and
See?
instead use form.
Pay attention also here. I don't think a lot of people were talking about this. Look at the top right. There's no more XP. It's SP now. I'm pretty sure it's the same damn thing. It's just they decided to change the name of it, but I'm pretty sure it's the same thing.
Live friendlies will no longer use your
Because I'm elite, Cole.
matchmaking, and instead use form, ensuring that players will always want to compete at their skill level.
Cole, Lauren James, Cole.
To round it out, we've got an all-new Ultimate Team Stadium for you to personalize.
This stadium looks
New
good. I
broadcast
like it.
elements that reflect your
That's
skills
without us
choices
giving it
and
our twist.
highlight the most dangerous players on the pitch. We're excited about all these updates.
Nah, I'm so excited. Honestly, that's probably the one thing that I'm looking forward to the most. Rush. Because we'll be able to do community, like Rush days. Play with the community, man.
We'll see
Oh,
you
that's going to be so
on the
fun.
pitch.
Me and Daddy Vibes, if he actually doesn't quit this time, we'll be able to play for a while. Cole Palmer, indeed.
Welcome back to the world's game.
What will you?
Shout out to the Go Pie Face. Shout out to the Go Pie Face. Cole, look at the heroes. Look at the heroes, man. Look how they will look for next season. That Yaya Torre with the... Oh, that's cold, bro. Oh, my God, that's cold. All right, this is an actual walkout animation. For y'all that haven't seen it, hit a like if you like the new walkout animation. Striker. French. Oh, La Liga. Oh, Real Madrid. Real Madrid. Nah, wrong Madrid. If y'all didn't think of it, now we get another psych for Mbappe. Paul Griezmann. Oh, little dancey dance. Yeah, baby. Come on. Oh. Now, it is a good question to see how the double walkouts are going to look. That I'm excited for. All right, so the new Ultimate Team deep dive. Let's see what we're actually talking about here. Now, we know about the team rush. We know about the FC IQ that we just saw, stadium and match experience, cosmetic and evolution. We saw that already. Rush, new 5v5 experience. We know about that. Events. When playing Rush, you'll need to first select an event. Rush events in Football Ultimate Team are designed to offer players another layer of a challenge in squad building by limiting the player items you can bring into the event. Each event can come with a specific entry requirement, and these requirements may restrict the eligible pool of players based on rarity, attributes, or country, regions, leagues, and clubs. All right. Different Rush events may provide faster progression towards completing your weekly Rush objective, but all events will contribute to the same set of weekly Rush objectives. So here it says La Liga Rush. Battle it out with your La Liga items in this limited time event. Just the only requirement, they got to be from La Liga. I kind of like that. Squad building.
Oh, shit.
Here we go again. Rush introduces a collaborative squad building experience. You will need to work together with your team to pick players that perform on the pitch and also complete block requirements to maximize Rush points earned. Okay. You and your team have 90 seconds to select the players you want to use in the match. Remember, each of you will only be able to control the player you selected. Duplicate players are not allowed on the same team, including other versions of players as well. Once each player has locked in their selection and the timer expires, your team will begin matchmaking with opponents. Okay, so this is pretty much how it works here. Okay, so Elite Baller pick Bomati. So it locks her. Okay, makes sense. And Rush points. Rush points are the primary way you complete weekly objectives and earn rewards in Rush. They can be both earned on the pitch or in squad building by completing block requirements with your team. The fastest way to earn Rush points is to win matches with friends in your group. But there are many ways to earn Rush points. Winning a match, playing with friends, completing blocks, winning multiple Rush matches in a row. So they actually reward win streaks. Good. Blocks are optional challenges that your team can solve collectively. And within each rush squad building phase, your team can have up to 5 blocks to complete. Blocks offer ways to earn more rush points, and they may change from event to event. Block requirements can target player attributes, team composition, and more. Oh, position striker, position CM. Oh, country, region, Brazil. Oh, so it's like little challenge within a challenge. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Not gonna lie, that is kind of nice. By successfully completing these blocks, your entire team will be rewarded with bonus rush points. By some blocks will provide flat points, multipliers, or conditional bonuses. As mentioned before, our goal here is for players to collaborate closely with their team, strategizing on team composition to meet these requirements. Blocks can award your team with rush points, multipliers, bonus rush points on win, or bonus rush points per goal. Call seats of position, center back, bonus multiplier times 1.5. Okay. All right. I mean, like I said earlier, this is probably my biggest excitement for this new game. It's the rush part, because it's something to do within Ultimate Team. We all know, I mean, I can speak for myself and from most of the people that play this game, they play Ultimate Team. That's the majority of the people. There's also people that like playing career mode, that they just want things to get better for that mode. There's the pro club side of things, right? But let's be realistic. At the end of the day, this is the biggest mode they got, is their money maker. So this is the one that they're gonna improve on the most, or try to at least. But it is nice to see though, clubs is actually getting a massive overhaul this season. Career mode doesn't seem like it. I mean, little changes here and there, but I feel like if they invest so much time in Ultimate Team, the other modes should get the same as well. That's just me though. They should be able to have, you know, they have different teams for each mode. Have them working like, you know, the same amount of time on each objective, because it's just stupid to have one mode be very successful and the other two that people want it to be successful cannot be successful because it's not good enough. It's missing a lot of features and stuff like that. So they need to work better on being able to balance out all the modes in the game, because at the end of the day, listen, FIFA's dying, right? This is like the dying point of EAFC. A lot of people like playing pro clubs. So they'll switch to that. But if it gets boring too quick, there's nothing to do. What are they going to do? Go back to Ultimate Team, what they already got bored of? No, they probably try career mode, but it's too bland, so they quit that. You want to keep people on your game, you got to work on that better. So win 6-3. They got mollywopped. Rush points objectives. So earn 2,000 rush points. You get 100 SP. Now, like I said earlier, it seems like SP is just XP, just renamed. I don't know why they did that, but it's just, it is what it is. In Rush, you can play with any group size up to 4 players, and whether you're playing as a solo, duo, or trio, players will be found to fill the remainder for your team. Matchmaking will take into account your skill level within Rush specifically, and use this to match you with teammates and your overall team skill when finding opponents. Matchmaking pools will be separated based on events to ensure that players will be playing with the same event entry requirements and eligible pool of players. Now, okay, so what it seems like on here is that they have a separate matchmaking for Rush itself, which should be how it is. I don't want to, like, come on. Don't do the same thing that you've been doing for years, where you just match everybody against their actual rivals, like matchmaking, because this is stupid. So please, I hope that this is actually what it means here, and you have a separate matchmaking pool for just Rush, because that's going to be good. If a player leaves a match in progress, their chosen player will be controlled by the AI. The match will end. Okay, got it. In summary, build your dream 5v5 squad with up to 3 other friends while maximizing your rush points. Then compete to win and complete objectives for exciting rewards. I wonder what the rewards are gonna look like for Rush, guys. I don't know about you, but I wonder what they're gonna look like. They gotta compete with rivals. They gotta compete with that, man. FC IQ overhauls tactics and delivers greater control over your team strategy, both on and off the ball. We already know about the whole IQ thing. Nothing really different there. Player roles, we already learned that as well. Now you can see Arnold has a false back, it's normal. Attack and wing back is a double plus. Fullback is normal, wing back is normal. If they get a plus on the role, it's better. A plus is like they're the best at that specific role. But that's what you want to have every player on their best plus, pretty much. So let's see. Oh, so this is at launch, these are the roles available. So goalkeeper has defend, balance. Sweeper, keeper, balance. Right back and left back, full back, defend, balance, wing back, balance, false back, defend, balance, attack, wing back, balance, and attack. Okay, holding, center half, deep line playmaker, box to box, holding, deep line playmaker, same thing. Role familiarity. Each player will have a role familiarity that allows them to perform their duties at a higher capacity than others. With all the combinations of player roles and role familiarity, our aim is to have much more variety and specialization when it comes to picking player items for your football ultimate team. Okay, so base is just normal. Role plus, they do that well. Role plus plus, they do that extremely well. Out of position, you don't get nothing. So they removed the 4-4-1-1, other variations available, the 4-3-3-5, and the 5-2-2-1. They adjusted, oh, what a surprise. They adjusted 3 5-back formations instead of just removing the whole 5-back stupidity out of the game. The 4-3-2-1 got adjusted. Instead of 2 CFs is replaced by 2 cams. And the 3-4-2-1, the 2 CFs replaced by 2 cams. Okay. Remove 5-back from the game, for the love of God, man. It's not available in pro play. Why is it available for the whole community? Remove it out of the game. Get it out of the game. Jesus. All right, detailed match description or presentation. You turn that off in the settings. You know what I mean? You don't need to see none of that. Cosmetic evolutions. It's about time. Good move on that. You can usually customize the look, sound effect, and the animation of it. That's nice. How do you unlock cosmetic upgrades? Well, it'll be accessible through the main evolutions page, where we've introduced tabs to better categorize the selection. They can be activated in the same way any other evolutions can. They can also be obtained with coins, FC points, and objectives and rewards. Okay, I like it. So they could make specific cosmetic upgrades, evos from specific challenges. Nice. Okay, nice. That looks good. Community improvements. Duplicate storage is a massive W. Massive W, and it's about time that it happens. I'm tired of having to force to put something into an SBC when I don't want to. So that's good. I hope that it starts with 100 and they increase it as the year goes. Please. I want to see this at 200 by the time of the end of FC 25, because 100 only is just dumb. Come on, keep up with it, please. So rivals, it's by points now. Win 3 points, draw 1 point, loss nada. No checkpoints, and relegations are back. Actually, incorrect. They are reducing the number of checkpoints in rivals, and they're introducing relegations when completing in the highest divisions. Okay, so division 1 and 2 will not have checkpoints. Cold. And losing a match at the beginning of a division will result in being relegated to the end of the previous division. So you don't even get a pillow period, what I call it. Like you don't get to division 1 and you get like a grace loss, right? Let's better name, a grace loss. Well, you'll lose it and you stay in the no. If you get to division 1 and you lose that game after you got to division 1, you go right back to division 2. Call DA. That's not nice. So there's no checkpoints for division 2 or division 1. And being relegated to the end of the previous division. As before, once you reach the elite division, you cannot be relegated to the end of the season. That is nice. Good. I like that. That is very good. We're also reducing the total number of checkpoints. While checkpoints are an important and useful mechanic to give you a place to feel at ease on your journey through the divisions, we've heard your feedback that sometimes after a run of matches or win streak, you could get stuck at too high of a skill floor. I don't think anybody has ever said this. And if you said this, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, but get good. Because I've never heard anybody complain, oh my God, I'm in division 1, but I can't win any games. You're in division 1. You got there for a reason. Get good. Unless you got there cheating because of a bug. You know, like when magically people started scoring 3 goals in a row and the opponent will DC and you will get the win. Yeah. Okay. Legacy division placement. So this is the interesting part. They're going to utilize our record on rivals of FC24 and somehow integrate it for our journey on FC25. Meaning, I'm about to show you the table, but meaning whatever division you finish on FC24, all right, when it's said and done, that division is going to automatically place you on a specific division for FC25. Okay? So, it goes as follows. If you're Division 10, okay, good. You stay in Division 10. Division 9, stay in Division 10. Division 8, you're in Division 9. 7, 6, you stay in 9. 5, 4, and 3, you stay in Division 8. Division 2, 1, and Elite, aka moi, will go to Division 7. Cold, but I feel like Elite should have been like Division 5. 2 and 1 should have been like Division 6. This could have been a little bit more adjusted, just saying. But I get it, it's the beginning of the year. Friendlies, they're decoupling. This better work. I swear this better work. They're decoupling live friendlies and rivals matchmaking. That better work. Oh my God, please, for the love of that is all holy. I want to be able to do my objectives in peace. No more contracts. Massive W. Massive W. We've added game settings to the football ultimate team menu, meaning you can change your settings without having to pause in game or leave. Huh? Cool, I guess. Changing metric and imperial measurements can now adjust the measurement used for players in height, centimeters to feet. It's a good addition. September 27 before release. If you're a big boy and you pre-ordered, we'll see you on the 20th. The 24-hour stream over on twitch.tv/Mr. Nuster. Links in the description. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you slap that like button, all right? And I'll catch you on the next one. And always remember, people, don't you ever forget it. Just stay sexy, baby. Deuces.